Check. 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 Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to today's live energy healing session. Very happy to be back here with you after 2 weeks of waiting. We just came back from Italy on Friday, so yeah, that's where I was during this time. And that's the reason I couldn't join and share this healing last Sunday, because the internet was very, very bad, and we were attending 2 events, the main one being with Amma, Mata Amritananda Mayi Ma, who is an Indian saint, avatar, an embodiment of the divine. And she is finally touring Europe again after 6 years of not doing that. So it was a beautiful experience to attend that event and receive her blessing. And I recommend for all of you interested in any energy work, opening your heart, awakening, the spiritual journey, life in general, to meet her. It's a very, very deep blessing, very heart-opening. So, I see we have some hellos here. Hi, Artie, Eva, hello, Tia, welcome, God Sweetheart, hello. So I see everyone is tuning in, and we're gonna split today's session up in two. So we'll start with a bit of grounding and cleansing, couple of minutes now before we get into the main session. So if you just joined, if you're here right now, then please just close your eyes for a minute, and we're gonna do a little energy clearing and get ourselves centered before the main healing transmission. So please just close your eyes. Tune into your heart. If you want, you can put your hands on your heart, one of them or both, or put your hands together in front of your heart if you feel good with that. Just breathe deeply. Without any particular goal in mind or direction. So you might already feel a bit of an energy that's kind of swirling around. And you can just feel that with every breath, every time you breathe out, that swirling is kind of catching your attention. Dense energy, density, and washing it away. And all you have to do is just breathe. And the swirling energy will do the work. So one deep breath in, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out, letting everything go. Great. Alright, so take your time to come back. You don't have to get into thinking or doing. Again, we're just setting the stage for this healing session. So we'll give everyone a little longer, a minute, 2 minutes more before we get into the session, the actual healing. Hej Jeanette, välkommen. Kul att se dig här. So in the meantime, feel free to reflect on any intention that you have with today's session. If you don't have anything come up easily in your mind or in your heart or in your body, then just leave it as it is. You don't need to have something specific. You can just open yourself to the energy and ask for whatever is best. whether that's something for you to receive or something that would be taken away, something to be understood better, seen with clarity, or maybe some knowledge that needs to be erased, let go of. And for those of you who just joined, feel free to find a comfortable position. That goes for everyone, of course. You can sit or lie down during this session, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Some people fall asleep, and that's completely fine. And it's also best if you take this time now for yourself to sit down in a calm, private space where you won't be disturbed, so you can tune into this energy as much as possible. Okay, so while you're getting comfortable, I'm gonna try sharing the music for today, and I've sat with this. For those of you who have been following me for a while know that the music and microphone has not always been working the best. So I'm gonna try this now and see if you can hear me properly. So if you can please let me know if you hear the music now. Okay, great. Can you also hear my voice at the same time? Okay. Thank you guys, thank you. So, I also want to make a small note here in regards to the music. So sometimes I've been playing the music of Kip Masway. He's a Kiwi, a New Zealand man who creates incredible music with energy transmission. And I really do like to share his music, but I am talking to him to see if I can play that properly here in my sessions as well. So both in regards to copyright, but also the energetic aspect to it, so that it wouldn't be interfering or maybe even overtaking the Reiki energy. As he's working with something called Shakti, for those of you who are unfamiliar with that term, it's seen as the fundamental energy of the universe. And I will leave the description at that, because it gets a bit tricky. So just letting you know that I'm trying to get some good music for you. It's not that easy with YouTube's terms, but also obviously with copyright and ownership. So hopefully we can have some good music in the future. But for now, this is what we have, and it's not bad. But it's just a bit of question of quality. Okay, so when you're ready, just lean back into your chair or lie down and prepare yourself to go inwards. You can continue following your breath if you feel that that helps you to stay centered. Just follow the breath, you don't have to manipulate it. Just let your awareness follow the breathing in, the expansion of the lungs, the feeling of the air coming into your nose, how it travels through your lungs, all the way down into your stomach, maybe even down towards your feet. And follow your breathing just as long as you need to start sensing the energy. As long as you need to get into or immerse yourself in this healing experience. You can let yourself go after that. And just enjoy as much as possible. Relax. And if you ever feel that you're getting lost or feel a bit unbalanced, just bring yourself back to your breathing or to your heart, your spiritual heart, and just stay there until things balance out. The heart is what you can always rely on. There's something that you can always lean on for support. Something that's eternally helpful, eternally safe, eternally supportive. And this something lives within you and within us all. And all we need to do is realize that, just to feel that. This something this eternal love, which is also eternal peace, both stillness and movement. It's always accessible. And even with the greatest ordeal, deepest form of suffering, we can feel this. We can be that. You you don't have to wait for your suffering to end to be that love, to feel that love, to become or be that peace. Suffering and freedom are not mutually exclusive. Rather, love and freedom or peace is absolutely inclusive. So in this session today, with the help of the Reiki energy that's beginning to flow more and more, I want to ask you to see if you're within your journey to evolve, to feel better, to heal your psychology, to heal your body, to enjoy life more. See if you can find that perspective which is already that. Which is already happy and peaceful, without being in the future that you are hoping for, or working for, or going after. And here comes the tricky part. We also don't want to remove that. We also want to allow the part which is always changing, which is always evolving. This brings us into a state which is both content and discontent, satisfaction and non-satisfaction, being happy with what is, but also wanting more. It's a state of energy. A state of openness. Alertness. Transformation. This reality is ungraspable by the mind. The mind is looking for something to hold on to, but the reality in which everything is perfect is outside of the mind. It is very much like swimming. If you flap around, kick and wave, trying to float by holding onto the water, you will just sink. You'll get very tired first of all. Might hold you up for a minute or two, but it's very effortful. So when you start to get the hang of swimming is when you learn how to float, how to be in that new environment, to immerse yourself and sort of learn how to move in, with, and around the water in a very sort of poetic, artistic way. So let's all float together, inviting now the healing Reiki energy, angels and archangels, our spirit guides, ancestors, the Reiki masters of the past, of the present, the future, to help us with this healing, to help make the life journey of swimming a little bit easier for us all. Maybe if you need it, add a couple of puffs. Or a snorkel. Help you with your unique way of wanting to live this life, which is completely okay. Alright, so my transmission has ended, but you might still feel the energy flow, or just want to stay in meditation for a bit longer, and that's completely okay. In that case, just ignore or don't actively listen to what I'm saying. I see I got many messages here. Tia, Mary, Jordi Tarot, thank you to you as well. Beste Benson, thank you. Happy to see you joining. Goddess of High Council, much love to you. Yeva, Lawrence Espinosa, hello, all the way from the cold Baltics, Northern Europe, to warm, I'm assuming, Los Angeles. Very nice to see you, welcome. Artie, Mangitech, Mary, Godsweet Tortilla, and all of you who joined here today, who are still here, who didn't write, and all of you watching this as a recording. Wish you all a really beautiful Sunday. I'll be releasing the video of just the healing part of this session tomorrow, and you are welcome to watch that again. Sometimes it can take a couple of watches to really get a sense of the energy and get the full get the full transmission, or allow it to go a bit deeper. But anyways, thank you for being here, thank you for sharing and saying hi, and yes, have a beautiful end of, well, we're only in the middle so far, but with time moving so fast, have a beautiful second half of November, and I will see you again next Sunday. Much love to all of you. Namaste.